Hello, this is Dashing Foxie, and we are continuing to play the Ghostbusters. Now, last time we took on a fat, ugly dude, and I'm going to say that was really ugly and fat. Glad we took down a fat, ugly dude. I do not feel sad about it at all. He deserved it. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, I know. But we have to roll the
Let's go
Ghostbusters
find
way. Don't ask.
the other team here.
All right.
The upstairs. Hello. Here we go. Easy to use. Do that. Okay, that's them. Not who I'm looking for. Is they downstairs? What was that? Oh. Yeah, he's kind of thirsty right now after doing that one job. Okay, so here we go. What's the word? I can't remember right now. Is he over here? No. Where's Peter and them? I don't know. Well, we're gonna find them. Wait, is that them back there? Ah ha ha! Here we go.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructive form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
Or I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless.
What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Yeah, read up on the mandala and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
I am so confused. I get what a vendetta is now. I never knew that was what it was. Anybody else knew that was? I didn't know. I didn't know anything about the vendetta. So here we go. I heard a bandana. Does bandana count? Or is that close?
Whoa. If this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. Peacock. Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thing.
Or you could just open up the door. That's a lot better than, you know, just tearing it down and creating more money for the budget that probably the city does not have into it. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Good job. I can never think of his name. Egon. It's Egon. It's Egon. Egon.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a Mandala node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's Mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2 a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work.
Yeah, that's too easy right there. We're gonna look for it.
Good to go. Let's hit it.
Okay, we can hit it.
It's an ambush. Get them hot.
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray's right. They haven't crossed entirely into this dimension. They're just psychokinetic echoes, ghosts of ghosts, completely harmless.
Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now.
I'm getting a strong valence spike higher up in the building.
Alyssa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, let's go!
Nothing.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
Can we take the stairs?
Well, we can try climbing, but the last time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there. Come on.
I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered.
Help! This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in.
Oh, there you go. Ah, wrong way.
The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety.
Well, we know who screams like a girl now.
someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
Wow.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone
I came
else?
back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
The elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try.
Following
to the kitchen.
the general manager.
Watch out!
Oh my gosh, what a win. Ow! That really hurts me either.
Ray and Egon might give you a kiss for that. Oh. Man, sting!
Ooh, close one.
Oh! Ow! Ow!
That one's done.
Andre.
Ah, you rang his bell, cadet.
Where? To the right, to the right.
To the right. I guess some of them apparently fulminate to this plane. That doesn't seem like they're happy about it.
Right. Now, let's find that backup generator.
The kitchen. Is it through here?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
just down the hall.
Oh my gosh, she passed out.
Hello? Anyone there?
All right, guys, spread out. The utility room should be around here somewhere.
In some dark, scary corner.
I know I've said this before, but be careful. I don't think we're alone.
Trying to pick it up. I think I... Yep, that's exactly what I knocked. I'm hearing something behind there, and I'm gonna find out what it is. Okay. Go ahead, mister. Go ahead, because you know what? This is a little too...
Let's keep moving.
This place is wrecked. Did you and Beekman do all this when you were chasing Slider?
No, this is a lot worse than they left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big,
At the very least, maybe even bigger.
that sounds pretty big. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere. Look for a door. It has to be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out for a sign.
Here we go. We're looking for... We're looking for a generator. We're looking for a generator. Looking for a generator. Ha ha ha.
Look! Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around for a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for static discharge when you activate the generator.
You mean to say he could be electrocuted after the power's back on?
Could happen. Outside chance.
Well, where do I go? I found a... Ooh, there it is.
Ah, sweet music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water.
That sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing all the trouble.
Get it out of the water, then.
I know this much. We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Where is it? I don't see a power cable. I want to say it's over there.
Tether it up!
I don't see a power. Is that right there? Okay, we're good.
The elevators should be working, unless something... Never mind, let's get back to the lobby.
Unless something, I don't know.
Listen,
Catastrophic.
what's that smell?
happened?
Over there. Come on.
Look out, it's the late shift.
Yeah, but this is just a help. Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy. It's the mass poisoner, Chef DeForest. So nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that be okay?
The pen! The pen! The pens are evil!
Hey! Dang! Hit them, not me!
Not my fault.
Oh! Hey, I'm on your side!
Make a hole!
Ah! Here they come. Help me!
There you go. I got it.
Man down, man down.
I'm trying to.
Hang on, I'm on the way.
Almost there.
Got a piece of that one. Just missed me.
Gotcha.
There you go. Oh, no, that's not fine.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Ow!
Be there in a flash.
Stop dying!
You got it. Check your aim.
Look out! Above you!
We got him now. Yeah! Woo!
Oh no, no crossing the street.
Hold him now.
Wham!
Not much longer.
Don't stop.
Ha!
fine.
Look out! Above you!
Got him now, yeah. That was really cool.
Could be trouble.
Gotta find some cover. Look out, on your left.
Yow!
Left.
Run a full scan. Run!
Sure.
On the right!
Hold on, I'm trying to do the full scan that you asked me to do.
Never encountered that before.
Oh yeah! Keep it going!
Why is everyone so fat at the ghost? You know, this just shows obesity is up in America, okay?
All right. This kitchen is clean. Let's get back to the elevator.
Define the word clean, because I'm not seeing what you're seeing right now, okay? I'm not seeing that at all. Anybody else seeing that? I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing like a bunch of things that are just domestic. There you go. I hate ladders anyways. It's bad luck to walk past. So I must destroy the ladders before bad luck happens again. I realize that that's not cash that they're giving me. That's the damage of the property. And let's just say the museum had to pay a lot of cash to get that fixed. Now, I feel bad, but who really gives a crap? I'm a Ghostbuster, man.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous.
Hold on, there's something back here.
Take a scan, see what you find.
Oh, wow. Don't leave without me! Don't leave without the fox! Don't leave!
Well, let's see what's on the 12th floor.
Here we go! To the 12th floor. Yay.
Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala note?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
That was very
Odd.
terrifying.
It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but
The bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
he says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
I'll tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that sentiment is unanimous.
Wait.
Are you ready? Ray, come in.
What's up?
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After her spree, it was locked up. Until about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
Hear that? Room 1221. I think that... Hey!
Let's keep moving.
We're doing it. We're gonna keep moving. Hopefully nothing kills us. I don't want to be...
Here they
spiders.
come! We're not alone in here.
I don't like spiders. Don't like spiders at all. I don't like spiders. Couldn't have did anything but... I hate spiders.
They love me. They make me
Oh my gosh.
This floor is undergoing
creepy.
significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on us. Not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
Yeah. Also giant spiders! I would say giant spiders are very bad! Very bad indeed.
My ankles.
No.
Goodness, we hardly know each other. Oh, What are you? No! Help! No, please. No!
Gosh.
It's the Ghost World crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
Yes, let's do it! My gosh, what terrified. You know, this game is a great game, but sometimes it has a scary moment.
Multiple contact!
I don't like it. I hate spiders! Get away! Oh, spiders, I hate you. Spiders are not my friend. They're my foes. Where'd Egon go? Where? There he is, back there.
1220, 1222. No 1221. Where is it? 1221 has to be here. Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here.
I know. I keep getting a stronger signal around here. I don't know where it is. Spider eggs. Ugh.
Hit it with slime!
Okay,
It
let's
was
do
here
it.
all along.
go in there and kick some can. Heck yeah, it does. Look at all these beautiful bodies that are like drifting into the air. Killing these spider webs. I hate spiders. Spiders. Why do I have to be spiders?
I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Cool. Nice spiders. Who doesn't like the spiders?
We aren't alone.
Spiders.
Which ones are these? These are not mine.
I think I'm gonna face this spider lady. I think I'm getting close to her. Then after that, I'm gonna call it.
And that means you are mine.
I feel like we're gonna face her. With all this crappy spider stuff. I don't want to face this giant spider.
Heads up!
Ah! Where? I don't want to face this giant spider. Oh, and especially the way
It's growing stronger.
Too.
Don't let it power up.
Where? Where is it? I don't see it. Can you help me, please?
Run!
Okay, running.
I'm on your side. On your left.
Yeah. Where's my giant boot when I need it?
Look behind you. Don't let it recharge.
Where is it? I don't see her, that's the problem.
Whoa! Gotta move!
Oh, lady. Don't you know who you're messing with here?
Look out, on your left.
Fine. You happy now?
It's growing stronger.
Yeah. Where is it? That's my problem. I don't know where she is feeding at. I imagine somewhere around
right
here.
in front of you.
Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah. Don't like not to be fed, huh?
On your left. Hey, I'm on your side.
I know you're on my side. I'm trying to defeat this lady, but she keeps disappearing like a little wuss. Girl's a total wuss. Where are you? Oh, yeah. My gosh, lady. Fight us like a man.
Hey, watch it.
Or a woman.
Don't let it power up.
Where is she? I know I'm trying to find her dang. There she
Blast
is.
it.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's right, lady. When you can't power up, you got nothing on the dashing. Dashing Foxie, that is. Yeah. Where are you? You stinking lady. I don't care. Oh, where are you? Playing a little hide-and-go-seeky, ain't you, huh? Yeah, I see how it is. You can't fight any real man. No. You gotta be a big wussy and not take it like a man, huh? Hiding is not gonna get you anywhere, lady. Hiding is gonna get you in your grave. You can run, but you can't hide. Where are you, lady? Lady.
Multiple contacts.
Where? Ah. Oh. Oh, we did it! Yeah! Okay.
Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You all right?
The recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
All right. Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
Yes! Okay, after
Egan,
that,
do you
I'm
mind
gonna end the episode.
Why are we driving aimlessly in the fog?
The final node, Beckman. Close it, and we seal the mandala, trapping the ghosts inside.
Sorry to break this to you, Egon, but I just don't see a Mandela.
You were saying?
Shandor Island. It's here.
Oh, next episode's gonna be great.
It's too unstable. I'm gonna have to drop you guys in circle. If Ecto 8 sinks, we're sunk too.
Ray, since you're the most excited about going to Ghost Island, why don't I just take the boat? I thought I was making a nice gesture. You're giving me the suspicious look. Drop it instantly. Let's get going, because nobody enjoys rushing headlong towards their death more than this fella.
Okay, I think after that, I'm gonna call it a day. So, thank you for watching. This has been Dashing Foxy. Have a great night. And remember, stay dashing. Bye.
What's the
Thanks
story
for
behind this place,
watching.
Egon?